Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I want to apologize if today's lighting is not how it usually is. I forgot to bring my ring light to my boyfriend's apartment, so I have to work with only the natural lighting today, so I just hope that it looks fine. Today we're going to do a little Seoul haul. I personally was not in Seoul, but my boyfriend was on a little self-care vacation. He really deserved it, and he wanted to do a solo trip to South Korea, and he brought me a few goodies. Most of these are things that I asked him for because I knew he was going to, you know, be very close to a lot of Olive Young stores. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump into this. Starting with a fragrance that I have here. If you have been on my channel ever since I myself was in Seoul and I did an entire Seoul haul, I will link it above if you want to watch it. I mentioned the store Granhand. They have a few different stores in Seoul. I don't know if they have even more stores outside of Seoul, but he actually got a fragrance for me. This is the Marine Orchid, and this smells so good. I will leave their website's description here, I guess. It's just so beautiful and fresh. It's totally up my alley. I personally prefer fragrances that smell fresh. Maybe like baby powder, fresh laundry type of things, which is why one of my favorite perfumes is Fresia by Santa Maria Novella. It's so good. I've had that for a year in my collection almost, and it's my go-to for anything. It smells so good. It's not too strong, does not make me get migraines even more frequently than I already do. And Marine Orchid from Granhand is such a beautiful scent as well. It's not comparable to Fresia in any way, but I love how this smells. And when I read their description with, you know, being on the oceans, surfing and water, I was just like, yeah, I love it even more now. It's maybe not the most long-lasting perfume, but I could smell it still every once in a while throughout the day when a little bit of wind was coming my way. This is in 100 milliliters, which is a very generous size or like amount. I know that this is gonna last me a long time. I love how this actually reacts with my natural body scent, smell, whatever. I feel like it reacts with me so well. It's really yummy. It's an easy scent that's not overpowering. You just smell fresh, and that's, again, what I always want to smell like. I think you can actually get Granhand online, which is amazing if you can't just go to Korea every once in a while, which I personally also don't. So yeah, it's so nice, and I'm so happy that he got this for me. Then, like I said, I wanted for him to get me a few things from Olive Young. First, I actually went back to an old favorite. Something in me was like, just use it again, just try it again. It's the Romand Han All Fix Mascara. I have kind of jumped ship to the Maybelline Sky High Mascara, but this always kind of left a little indentation in my heart because I loved it so much. It holds the curl, it doesn't smudge, relatively easy to remove in my opinion, even though it is pretty waterproof. I use the Garnier Micellar waterproof water thing. I'll put it on screen for you. I always use that, and it gets rid of this. I don't have an issue to get this mascara off. Also have to admit, I don't do multiple coats, so that could be the reason why I get this off pretty easily, because I do one coat and I'm done. The only difference to the Han All Fix that I used to use is that this is not the long black, this is the long ash version, and I actually like it even more. It's a very soft, natural looking ashy brown color, and I usually use a brown eyeliner anyways, and I was like, I'm into a very natural makeup approach at the moment. I wonder how I would like the color long ash. I was even considering long hazel, but then I thought it's too warm toned, I'm probably not gonna like it as much, so I went with the softer version and I went with long ash, and I'm super happy about this. If you want to see an entire review on this mascara, I will link above. My first review that I did on this, it's pretty old, so please don't judge. But I was reviewing the black version, but my opinions are completely the same. It's just that the color of this is different. Then next, another Romand product. I have been curious about this for such a long time, ever since it came out, but then I was like, I have enough glosses. I don't need a new gloss, but I just wanted to try it, so I finally caved in. He brought me the Glasting Color Gloss. in the shade Peony Ballet. To be very honest, I already ordered another color because I really enjoyed this gloss. Not sticky. It has the perfect amount of shine, the perfect amount of color because it's rather sheer. It's just so pretty on the lips. And yeah, I ordered the Nutty Vague shade, which is the more nude color. Peony Ballet is such a beautiful light pink bunny tongue type of shade. I have it on right now. I think it's just such a beautiful everyday color. I love light pinks in general. I love sheer light colors on my lips. I think I look good with bright cheeks, but I don't think I look that good with bright lips. So this gloss is perfect. Once it starts to wear off, it doesn't feel sticky. Even then, it's just all around a very good gloss experience in my opinion. I can't really say what it smells like. And it's not even that strong, so if you don't go in and smell the doe foot directly, you wouldn't really smell it. So if you don't like heavy scents, I don't think that this would bother you. And yeah, I just really like this gloss and I'm very happy that I tried it. Then I have one more thing. Well, I don't technically have it with me right now. It's also from Roman. I'll put the picture on screen. He searched high and low for that palette and I am afraid that you can't get it in store anymore, or it's being discontinued. I don't know. I think on the Olive Young Korean website you could still find it. It's essentially the counterpart to this palette here. This is the Strawberry Mood palette and I have been just really into these more softer pastel tones again. Always wanted to try the Apricot kind of peachy palette as well. He couldn't find it for me, so I ended up just purchasing it on YesStyle online because that was the only place that was pretty accessible for me personally. I'm waiting for that. So technically it would be in this video if he would have been able to find it, but he wasn't, so just ignore it and pretend like it's in this video. Another product that he searched high and low, and I feel pretty bad because he went into so many Olive Young stores until he was able to find it. I wanted this blush quad from dasique. This is the Blending Mood Cheek in the shade 07 Candy Berry. I wanted specifically this color scheme, not the almond, very natural colored quad, also not the blueberry sorbet or how it's called. I wanted Candy Berry because it's more of a warm pink. I guess I wasn't expecting it to be too flashy and too intense. This actually shows up really well on my skin. Like if you have tried K-beauty blushes, they're usually blushes that have like a petal-like finish, meaning it's rather soft and blurry, mattifying. It's really good for people with bigger pores or texture, but I was so impressed with this quad. Like even the slightest shade, it shows up on my skin. It looks really, really pretty. And when I use this color, it actually can look a little too much. And I like that about it. I am so impressed with this formula. It's just very smooth. It gives you, again, that petal-like finish. It's stunning and actually pigmented enough for it to show on my skin. And I really like the color, that it's like a warm pink, a little bit of a corally pink. I think it's so flattering and pretty for the springtime. So I'm glad that in the end, he was able to find it for me. And then I also wanted to try a dasique lip tint. It's in the shade 09 Peach Pudding. This is what it looks like. This smells so fruity and yummy, like peach iced tea, kind of. It's a really nice color. I don't apply much. I just dab it on lightly and then I would top it off with a more sheer gloss. I think that's just such a pretty look. It lasts pretty long, like it's a nice staining lip tint, and these two together, they just give the perfect spring type of makeup. I have one more makeup item. This was actually gifted to me from one of our friends that lives in Korea. Sharp, So Simple waterproof pencil liner. It's a really teeny tiny eyeliner. It's so good to do eyeliner, especially if you're someone like me who just traces the lash line without doing like intense cat eyes, which actually for cat eyes, this is really good because it's so precise, yet it's easier to use than like a liquid pencil. I have the shade dark brown. It has a little bit of a gold pearl shimmer in it. Just always thought that I didn't need such a small tipped eyeliner. I was wrong. It really makes life a lot easier. It lasts the entire day. So yeah, that was the last makeup item. Now the last two things that I have are not makeup related. So first, my boyfriend went to a Crocs pop-up store and he got me the cutest linefriends charms, or like attachment thingies. I don't know how you call them. I died. It looks so funny. I have one pair of Crocs and now I have a few cute little charms that I can put on there. He also got 3 Pokemon charms for himself. I know it kind of looks outlandish and childish and maybe stupid, but I think it's so cute. It's funny. My mom had a good laugh when she saw me with those on my Crocs. My dad just looked at me like that. I think they're so fun. I think they're so cute. If for whatever reason I get tired of them, I can actually put them somewhere as just like a little figurine. It's so cute. And the last thing that he got me is this cute duck charm. I love baby pink. I think ducks are so cute. And then it has these little bunny ears. So this charm has been on my bag, on my backpack. It has been everywhere and I just love it. It's like a little protector. A cute little protector. I'm just really a sucker for cute things because look, this is my pouch that I always have with me, with my lip products in it, with my mirror in it. There's just always stuff in here and I love cute things. So yeah, you guys, I think this completes this SEOUL haul. I don't think I forgot anything. Really excited for the springtime, especially now with makeup. I'm a very season-driven person. My makeup style and color stories that I like to go for really do change with the season. I know a lot of people are not that deep into makeup, love to experiment a little bit more with different colors depending on which season. I hope you guys had fun hanging out with me. If you did, give me a thumbs up. You know that means so much to me. And I would be so happy if you stick around. If you haven't subscribed, you can do that. And I hope to see you in my next video. And until then, please take care. Bye.